Hey, what's up guys? So we're gonna be headed to Masterclass Automotive. There's some buddies of mine here in South Florida. They do exotic car repairs and customization just like we do. And we're in the M850i, and the reason that we are doing this is because they've got a little special project going on with another car that's very similar to this one. Very different from this one as well. So that's a little bit of a clue as to what it is. But we're gonna go chat with the guys over there, get a dual photo shoot going on. It's gonna be pretty cool. So stay tuned. Real MVP here is my customer who's allowing us to take his car to the location. You know, a lot of customers don't like to have anybody else drive their car, but when you build a good relationship with customers, they allow you to, you know, to take their car. They trust you with it. They know I won't rag it out. So, you know, respect the customers' cars, and then you can have some fun. Okay, there we go. Oh, fancy. How about let me try a different gesture, like no, it doesn't work. No. All right, so we got the cars situated. Now, what I didn't tell you before was that what I have behind here is a special 8 series. It's a RENNER Project 8. Now, it's a full restoration from the bottom up, fully customizable. So what I'm gonna do now is introduce Wally Sabria from RENNER, so he can talk a little bit more about the car. Wally?
Hey Derek, thanks for coming.
No problem.
Very good.
So tell us a little bit more about this, this gorgeous piece of art.
I am happy to. This is the Project 8. This is really the first prototype that we've come out under the RENNER brand. You can see that we started with an 850 E31 and completely reimagined its possibilities. This car was ahead of its time when it came out in 1991, and it's still, I think, very iconic and futuristic looking to this day. So we wanted to preserve the lines and the design that really made it so iconic, then re-engineer and reimagine it to rival the performance that I think modern drivers today are used to. The magic of the vehicle really is under the hood. So I'm gonna pop that real quick for you. Let's take a look. Yes, this is a very different power plant than what it came with originally. We put an S62 V8 engine into this chassis. We have it as a 6-speed manual transmission. Actually, the vehicle was manual originally, so we changed the transmission. We got about 425 horsepower and about 400 in torque with this engine, and it really is a beast. This car is actually pretty heavy, and it never really, I think, delivered the kind of power that most people expected back when it came out. We're building basically the car that BMW never really made.
Right.
And that's what's really so exciting. This is, again, our first prototype. We're looking to do 10 units of this Project 8. Each will be numbered and fully customized for the collector. The paint is an original paint code that we selected for this. All the interior trims are really unique but customized for the collector. This one's already sold, but but each one can be fully customized based on the desire of the collector. We actually have 2 other engine options. Which one would you like in yours?
I think I would go with the V10.
There you
That
go.
would be more power is more better, as we say. So, but Franco, take a look at this. I love how the number plate, it has serial number 00. That's awesome. So this was a prototype, but it's been sold to a customer.
This is already committed. We spent the better part of 2019 working on this model, but the idea is that we're going to be starting on the rest now into 2020 in the next couple of weeks, and we have then the Project 3 and the Project 5, which are all based again on the most iconic German sports cars that came out in the 80s and 90s. We want to revive them, but reimagine them with the power that I think we've come to just expect in today's modern age.
Yeah, and I'm really excited for the Project 3 and the Project 5. I mean, they're really hitting it on the nose with picking all of the classic BMWs from the 80s and the 90s that are my personal favorites. It's almost like they're in my mind of knowing the stuff that I would buy. So, I mean, if the other projects are anything like this Project 8, they're going to be just as spectacular, because this is absolutely amazing. As I mentioned, to me it's like a piece of art, from the interior to the exterior. The HRE wheels, which is a big reason why we brought the M850i over here, because they both have HRE wheels on. The entire project, I mean, it's extremely impressive. If you guys are ever down here in Miami, Florida, come down here, check out these RENNER project cars, because you're going to be thoroughly impressed. And I just want to thank you, Wally, once more for having us and showing us this beautiful car. You may have to put an order on. So
here, I got a pen.
Here we go. Let's do it on camera. All right, so I wanted to show you guys the dual HRE sets that we have on these 8 series. We'll start off with the M850i. So we got 21-inch HRE P101s, brushed dark clear finish, and then the very rare billet aluminum cap that's also finished in the same brushed dark clear. We did a 295, 25, 21 on the back here. Some people do 20s, but this is a very, very large car. You know, all these new cars with the regulations that they have to be big. So this one has the 21s. I think personally they look pretty good for the size of the vehicle. And then let's swing around to my personal favorite, the vintage series 501s that are on this RENNER Project 8, based on the 8 series. Again, this has a 4-inch lip. So a 4-inch lip for the rear, 2.5 for the front. With these older cars, they have these low offsets which allow for a very large lip. This has the gold center face, the polished clear outer lip. These are actually 18s. On this car, it looks absolutely perfect. On paper, 18s, you think of them to be a little bit small, but on this, it looks, like I said, absolutely perfect on that. The brakes, really cool as well. We'll get some shots of the brakes in the back, but the front has the E60 M5 brakes. The rear has the E90 M3 series brakes. So you've got stopping power. As mentioned before, it's got the V8 from the E60 M5. So it's got the go, it's got the looks. This is basically the perfect vehicle. So if I had to choose between these two, it's a no-brainer for me. It's definitely the RENNER Project 8. All right guys, so that wraps up this video. Once again, thank you so much to Wally and the entire RENNER team. I'm absolutely in love with this car. I don't even want to drive this car back home. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to our channel, hit the bell icon so you get notifications anytime we upload a video. Drop a comment on the section below. I want to know what you guys think about the RENNER Project 8. I want you guys to tell us what you think about the M850i as well. Tell us what you think about the HRE wheels, like the videos, do everything you gotta do, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm just gonna try and see if this key works on this car.